Hi, this is Jacques again, and welcome to this How Do I video. This is How Do I Manage Events. Let's jump right into the Event Manager. Now you can have unlimited events within Reunion Tools, and there are two tasks that you really have to do with events. You have to add events, obviously, and then you have to edit events. So let's start with an easy add event. And we're going to give the event a name. This is its title, and we're going to call it A Day at the Lake 2, because I know that we've got one in this demo account already. And we'll add a description. We'll all Now your description can be as long as you'd like. I'm keeping this short because I want to keep the video relatively short. Slogan, if it's appropriate, for instance, your reunion event, which would be larger than just a day at the lake, might have a slogan. We don't need one here. A theme. Some reunions are themed to certain time periods. So if you want to add a theme, this is where you do that. And then things to bring. Sunscreen, sunglasses, spending cash, and we'll leave it there. And the next step we're going to do is where will your event be held. Now notice we only have to fill out the first field. That's the one that's marked in red. The rest are fine. We can add those later, or we can add them now. You can add an email address for the location, and you can add a website so that your guests can go and see exactly where your event's going to be held. Dates and times, let's go ahead and give it a date. And we're going to make it July 4th. Prices, let's make the ticket price for this $5 for adults and $2.50 for children, and we'll make the cutoff age 12. We'll save the event. And now you see we have A Day at the Lake 2 here, and we'll go in and edit the event. Now what can we do when we edit the event that we can't do when we're setting it up? Well, one of the things we can do, and these are kind of big, is we can choose whether or not to provide maps. Now if we include a zip code, then a map will be included, a city, state, and zip code. We can choose to publish it to our site. This allows you to work on events without necessarily having them exposed until you're ready to have them exposed. Allow registrations. Again, this allows you to work on your site, work on your events, without necessarily having them exposed to your guests. And then set inactive, and this is if we want to remove an event. So we're going to go ahead and click publish, and you click, you'll notice up here on the right hand side there's a little indicator that indicates that we're updating the event. So it's been updated. Another thing that we can do is add a photo. Tickets and pricing we've already seen. We had that before on the previous screen. Dates and times, the same thing. Location, name, description, slogan, theme, things to bring. And down here, places to stay. This is really appropriate for your reunion event as a whole. If you want to try to encourage all of your guests to be staying in the same group of hotels, you may add 2 or 3 hotels. And you can add just basic information here, or you can add lots and lots of information. It's entirely up to you. And this is at an event level. And that's really all it takes to edit events. Now, if we go out to our site, under your event details, you'll now see we have Day at the Lake, which is a demo event we set up a couple days ago, and I really should have removed it before this video. And now we have A Day at the Lake 2. This one is ranked first because it has no dates and times yet. This one, on the other hand, has dates, so it files in underneath. Now, this is all you can see when you first create the event, or when you're not logged in, rather. But your users or your guests can drill down and they can see more information, and a photo will appear. Let's go take a look at an event that I know we have set up. This one's a little bit better. So you have a photo, your event information, a description. Here there's a slogan. We haven't added zip code, so the weather's not available. And then there's some registration information here too. And that's pretty much all about managing events in Reunion Tools. So get busy, try it out, experiment a little bit, and thanks for watching.